Las Vegas to Reno. It's a drive that takes usually about 6 to 7 hours by way of Highway 95, right through the Nevada desert. That is the easy way. Want to know the hard way?
Las Vegas to Reno, the hard way they call it.
It's unbelievably rough in most sections.
Typically your off-road races are endurance races, so you literally, you don't stop until you hit the finish line. We're going to be racing about 330 miles the first day, around 370 the second day, and around 300 the third day.
We were down for a little bit, went the wrong way on the course a little bit.
The Las Vegas to Reno off-road race, the hard way. A 1,040-mile trek through the desert, minimal roads, tons of breakdowns, 3 days of some of the roughest racing imaginable. To attempt it, you better know your stuff. Here, there's no pit crew, no marked path, and no second chances.
This race was a no pre-run race. There was no practicing allowed. You could not pre-run. Before the race started, they downloaded your GPS with the race course. So we had no idea. I'd never been on any of this terrain in my life.
For Dean Bullock, president of D&P Performance in Cedar City, Utah, racing is old hat. With 13 pro national titles and 3 world championships in rock crawling already behind him, climbing in his rig is like sitting back into a comfortable chair. Desert racing, on the other hand, is a new challenge. As one of the most successful off-roaders in history, Dean's preparation for the hard way began here, where he builds his own rigs. To make it through a race as grueling as this one, you need to be prepared for every eventuality, even if you've done it 100 times.
It's almost as much of a mental game as it is a physical game. Even though I might have been the oldest guy, I'm the new guy to desert race, and it's something I'm just getting into. I had some goals when I went. My #1 goal, finish the race, and finish as well as I could.
Racers traverse every type of terrain imaginable in custom rigs that cost upwards of $100,000 and beyond. GPS points are all that mark the path, and of over 300 teams competing, let's just say not all of them are going to make it to Reno under their own power. Damage can be catastrophic, but it's the experience itself, the sheer act of overcoming fatigue, destruction, and nature that bring these racers from every souped-up garage in the country to push themselves through the hot Nevada desert.
It's total adrenaline, and I mean, I've run Baja races in a little 1600 buggy. So you're constantly trying to focus ahead and what's coming up and trying to stay on the course instead of flying off a cliff.
I'll tell the guy that owns it, but I tipped it on its side. Oh, really? Yeah, they tipped us back.
Well, we had a tranny blow up the first day, so we actually had one brought in from Long Beach.
The Las Vegas to Reno off-road race isn't an annual event and is only held every few years. So if you want to take on the champions for next time, you'll have to start prepping now. After all, where most of us try to choose the easy way out, these racers are going at it the hard way.
It's a little rough, it's a little different than what I'm normally used to, but it's a lot of fun.
I think that anyone that wants to race off-road, be it motorcycles, snowmobiles, ATVs, trucks, rock crawlers, whatever it is, I think they should follow their dream. You know, that's what I've done my whole life. I've chased that dream, and I've been able to do some really neat things.
For At Your Leisure, I'm Stephen Heumann.